87. What are letters of clarification?
Many employers make the mistake of looking at corrective action as a black and white choice. They either do nothing at all, or they prepare very formal disciplinary documents that may leave an employee feeling alienated and threatened. However, there is a middle ground. A letter of clarification is an alternative response that allows the supervisor to formally acknowledge her concerns in writing without inflicting the shame associated with formal warnings. For example, failure to provide immediate and sustained improvement may result in further disciplinary action up to and including termination. On one hand, letters of clarification are presented to the employee in written format and require the employee's signature. Logically, when things are written down, they are perceived more seriously. In addition, when employees sign their names to documents related to their performance or conduct, they develop a healthy sense of paranoia that those documents may be used later down the line to establish some pattern in their actions. On the other hand, letters of clarification specifically state that the document isn't a disciplinary warning. As such, employees don't walk away from your meeting feeling beaten up for having been written up. Instead, they sense that they've had a private meeting with management to discuss management's perceptions about how they can improve their performance. That sense of respect and dignity helps employees assume responsibility for the situation. Tell me more. Your opening should express your concerns about the individual's performance, conduct, or excessive absenteeism. It also clarifies that the letter is not a disciplinary document, merely a formal acknowledgement that the individual's performance has suffered. A sample clarification letter can be found in Appendix R. A final caveat: letters of clarification work best for long-term employees who should be accorded ample workplace due process because of their tenure in your organization. The clarification letter could later be portrayed as management's attempt to solve the performance problem without having to resort to formal discipline. On the other hand, you shouldn't always hand out clarification letters as precursors to formal discipline. Union representatives may argue that you'll have created a precedent and past practice if you use such documents for certain employees but not for all. Therefore, use these tools carefully, and reserve them primarily for your longer-term employees.